Hi, Amanda. I'm really glad we got to talk this morning. I'm going to walk you through what we did so that it'll be a little easier for you to upload a document. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the lessons folder. And I'm going to give you an example from this week. So I'm going to go into our folder for this week. And then I'm going to scroll down to the assignment that you have to do this week. So first over here where it says masculinity summary assignment, I'm going to click on that and that will download the assignment and the instructions. So I click there and it pops up down here on the left. I hope that's what your screen looks like. So I'm going to click down there and then the document is going to open up. Okay, so now Word is opening. I'm going to click enable editing and here's the assignment. And this is in the version of Word that is not in my email. This is only on my computer. It's not in my email. I'm not sure when you're working, if you're working only on your computer or in your email. So I'm going to show you both. So here's the assignment. I don't want to talk too much about it. If you have questions about it, please ask, but I want to make sure my video is clear here. So here's what the assignment says to do. Now I'm going to do my answer to this assignment. I'm going to come over here to File, and I'm going to make a new file, make a new document, new blank document. Okay, I would put my name in it. Let's see, or you would put your name in it, and you would say summary assignment, and today is for Ready in spring 2021, and today is March 29th, you would put the date, okay, and then you would write the assignment. Okay, and I won't even worry about like double spacing or stuff like that. We could do that all later. I just want to focus on how you can get your assignment into Blackboard. So I'm going to write my assignment. I'm going to come here to File, and I'm going to do Save As. Okay, and then I have all these different choices. Yours might not look exactly the same, and I'm not sure if you're working on a Mac or a PC. And I'm on a PC, and that might make a difference. But I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to share it to this PC. I have a folder here. I'm going to double tap to choose that folder. Then I'm going to give it a name. That is the Amanda Summary Assignment, and I'm going to save it. And yes, that's okay. Okay, so now that's saved. We can see up here that now it has that title. I'm going to go back to Blackboard, and I'm going to come over here where it says Masculinity Summary Assignment. Click here to upload. I'm going to click there. I just clicked once there, and I'm scrolling down to where it says Attach Files, Browse Local Files. You can write your assignment like right here in Blackboard, but I would say don't do that because Blackboard can be really unpredictable, and sometimes you'll write a bunch of stuff and it'll just like disappear or get messed up or whatever. So you don't do that. So come over here to where it says Browse Local Files, click there, and then it's going to give a list of documents and stuff. So I'm going to make it easier to find, because you can see I have a lot of stuff. I could do two things. I could either just choose what I want to upload, right? So there's your essay draft, or here's what, let's see if I don't have the one in here that I just wrote. Or I could come here and I could click the little magnifying glass, that's the search. I click there. I'm going to go here to date modified because that'll bring up my most recent ones. And there, it comes right up on top. I double click there. And now it's uploaded. Okay, so I came here to browse local files. And then I choose the file and I double click on the file, right? So let's say I was going to do your essay 1, double click, and then it's uploaded. And then I would come down here to submit, and that would turn it in. And then for you to see it, I'm going to do cancel because I don't want to turn it in. But for you to see your grades and see my comments, you come over here to my grades. And then, like, obviously I don't have any grades because I'm the teacher, but you would have everything that I've graded here, and you would be able to see my comments and everything on it. So that's one way. You might be working in your email that is actually linked with your Mercer account. So if you're doing it that way, you can come over here, right? So this is another way to get to Word. I'm in my email. I come over here. They call this a waffle. I go to Word. I create a document. And maybe I would do the same thing. Today's March 29th. Okay. Okay. Now I'm in the online version of Word. This is not on my computer. This is, they call it being in the cloud. This is only online, which is actually really good because you can't lose it. It's in the cloud. It's, on a server somewhere, and you could access it from any computer that has internet, and you can't lose it because it's not on your computer. You should give the document a name. So I'm just going to come right up here to change the name of the document. Because again, like we were saying before, over your course of time in college, you might literally make hundreds of documents. And if they only have numbers, if it's document 1, document 2, document 463, you're never going to know, and you're going to have all of this stuff, and it's going to be really hard to figure out what you're looking for or what you're working with. So you do that. And as you're working in this online version of Word, it saves everything automatically. So you don't have to even worry about, did I save that? Did I save that? It automatically saves all the time. So you can see I'm writing a little more, and up here it says saving, right? And then saved, it saves everything as you're working. So that's really great, because then also it makes it much harder to lose your work. So you could either, from here, you could download a copy to your computer, right? You could come here and do save as, and download a copy, and follow what it does there to download a copy to your computer. And some teachers are going to want you to do that and then upload it to Blackboard the way I just showed you. For my class, if you want to, you can also just come over here to where it says share, and you click share, and then you put in my name, and my email pops up. You do that, and you click send. And then I get the link, and I can go ahead and go into that. So if I then go back to my email, then I get an email like this, and I can go look at that assignment, and I can open it up myself, and I can make comments and stuff in it and send it back to you with all of my comments. So I could come here and I could make a comment on it. I could do this and make a comment, and I could say, great work, Amanda. And then I send it back to you. I would do share and send it back to you, and you would be able to see my comments. So that's how you can upload stuff, so that you don't have to take pictures and send the pictures in. And it makes it much easier also for me to make comments on your work, either in Blackboard or in Word like this. So give this a try, and if you get stuck, you can send me a picture of your screen, and I can try and help you out. Like I said, I don't know if you're on a Mac or a PC. If you're on a Mac, it is trickier because Macs don't get along very well with Blackboard, but we will figure that out. The other thing I'm going to send you is this sample student essay. This is the one that we looked at today when we met, and I put notes along the side here that kind of break it down and say, here's what this writer was doing every step of the way. So I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to come here, and just to show you how I do this, I save it, okay, and now I'm going to email it to you. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to go to my email, and this is just something else. I'm going to show you how to send an attachment. I'm going to write a new message, and I'm going to write it to you. You pop right up. I don't want to send it to your Gmail. I'm going to send it to your AMANDA. I'm going to send it to, I think, what's your Mercer mail? GB, Oryou. I hope this is your Mercer mail. And I'm going to call it sample essay. I'm just going to say hi because we're making a video here. I'm going to do browse this computer. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to look for just what was most recent because I know I just made that. And here's that sample race essay. I'm going to double click there. And I'm going to send it to you. There you go. I just sent that to you. Okay? So, and that can help you with figuring out those parts of the essay and how you can use quotes. So that's it. I'm so glad we got to meet this morning, Amanda. Please let me know any questions that you have, and have a great day.